We have discussed about the final accounts. We have started our small sums which are for the exam, and in that we have, as you all know, 11 types of sums. Yesterday we have come to the first type of sum. In that first type of sum, the P&L ratio will be given, and you need to determine the share of each partner in profit or loss, and it is determined through a formula. Share of partner is equals to total profit into share of partner divided by total share. Then now we are going for type 2. Type 2 is similar as type 1, but the basic difference is that in type 1 P&L ratio is mentioned, in type 2 P&L ratio is indirectly mentioned. We need to ascertain it, and then we have to distribute the profits. Everyone in your notebook. Type 2. Ascertaining P&L ratio, and then finding out share of each partner. This is the second type of sum. P&L ratio will not be given directly, comma, through sentence structure. It is to be ascertained. Now, total profit or loss will be given. Share of each partner in profit or loss, as you all know, total profit multiply share of partner divided by total share. Or with calculator also. Yesterday how we found with calculator also, we can find today also. Okay, again I am dictating. Type 2, ascertaining P&L ratio, and then finding out share of each partner. What is the difference between type 1 and 2? Their P&L ratio was mentioned, and directly we have given shares to each partner through this formula or with calculator also directly. And today what is the difference? P&L ratio will not be given directly. Through sentence structure it is to be ascertained. Means in the question there will be a sentence structure providing the ratio. Then total profit or loss will be given. Share of each partner in profit or loss is equals to total profit or loss into share of partner divided by total share, or we can do with our calculator also. In this chapter I may make it clear to each and every student that in this chapter using this formula only you have to do, but along with it you have to learn with calculator also, because in the next chapters we need with this calculator. So you may write this thing, friends. Okay. Now in the next book we have a sum of it. Yes. We have fifth sum. Sum number 5 on page number 31. Mehta receives his share 4 times of Pandya, while Bajpai receives half share of Mehta. Profit of the firm at the end of year is 87,500. Determine the share of each partner in profit. As I said, total profit will be given. P&L ratio will not be given. Through the sentence structure we have to ascertain it. Now you can see the sentence structure. There are 3 names: Mehta, Pandya and Bajpai. And some comparison is also given. Mehta receives his share 4 times of Pandya and Bajpai receives half share of Mehta. Okay friends, so using this information we will ascertain the P&L ratio, and then what we will do, we will just distribute the profit, and that is our answer. Okay friends, so names are given like yesterday, but P&L ratio is not given. So first of all we will keep the heading ascertaining P&L ratio. Yes. Now we have 3 names: Mehta, Pandya, Bajpai. We have 3 names. Okay. Now this is an advice to each and everyone. Whenever you are ascertaining P&L ratio, first do it with the pencil. Why with the pencil? Because the sentence structure sometimes will be such that it can come in point also. Because if they are telling half of it, then 1/2 is 0.5, but in ratio 0.5 is not enough. So if you are getting 0.5 or 0.5, 1.5, 2.5, then you will multiply the whole thing by 2. Okay. Now see, I am ascertaining. Mehta receives his share 4 times of Pandya. This Mehta is receiving his share 4 times of Pandya. So can we suppose share of Pandya P1? Suppose Pandya's share will be 1. Mehta receives 4 times of Pandya, and times means multiplication. 1 into 4 times of Pandya. 1 into 4 is 4. Now Mehta receives his share 4 times of Pandya, so Pandya be 1, Mehta be 4. While Bajpai receives his share half of Mehta. 1/2 of Mehta. So 1/2 into 4, that is 2. So the final ratio is 4:1:2. A little bit question with good logic. You cannot say that this is easy. This is not easy. Looking to this sum, you always think that this is very easy. When you are doing it by yourself, there will be a different thing. So the first and foremost thing is to understand such things, and I guarantee to each and everyone, still many are not doing the work. That is your problem. Now, telling about this chapter personally and telling my experience of these days, this much years what I have studied in 12th standard. Now if I am saying that these are the sums, then students will say yes, the sums are easy. Now when I am giving them to solve it personally, the same sums without changing the information, they cannot solve half of the sums. Now why they cannot solve? The reason is simple, that you don't practice. And you people, what are you doing? You are not writing the things one time, then how can I expect from you then you will solve it second time and practice? You all are not ready to write it one time, then how I will expect from you to write two times? Why two times? Because one time when we are learning in the class, you are not with me, I know you are at your home, but that is a different thing. Still I am teaching, and everything is possible. Whenever you need, you watch the lectures. Comparing to other schools, you compare that. If you are not available, then you cannot watch the lecture again. But still our school is providing that thing, that you can watch it anytime. So still you are not serious, then that is your fault, friends. School cannot do anything. Now the thing I need to tell is that if you are not writing this thing one time also, then how we will expect you from many? These sums are such, without changing the information, if you solve it personally, you will not be able to solve half of the sums. That is my guarantee. And if you will solve that, I will say that you are something special person. So the thing is that looking at this sum, we will think that these sums are very easy. But while doing it personally, these sums are very tough. So it is a humble advice, not a request. This is an advice to everyone to be serious. Okay? So how we ascertain this ratio? Mehta receives his share 4 times of Pandya. Pandya will be the base. Why? Mehta is receiving his share 4 times of whom? Of Pandya. So supposing Pandya has 1, he is receiving 4 times of Pandya, 1 into 4. Why? 1 into 4 times means multiplication. 1 into 4 is 4. Then again what they are writing, Bajpai receives half share of Mehta. Bajpai is the person, the base is Mehta, half of Mehta. 1 by 2 into 4 is 2. So the final ratio 4 is to 1 is to 2. Now, total profit 87,500 rupees. Now, share of each partner in profit is equals to total profit multiplied share of partner divided by total share. What is the total profit? 87,500. Share of partner. Sorry, now we are going for share of Mehta. Mehta has 4 share and total is 4 plus 1, 5 plus 2, 7. 4 by 7. Share of Pandya 87,500 into 1 by 7. Share of Bajpai 87,500 into 2 by 7. 87,500 into 4 by 7 is 50,000. 87,500 into 1 by 7 is 12,500. 87,500 into 2 by 7 is 25,000. To check that our answer is correct or wrong, make total again. It should be total profit 87,500. Now this is the sum. In this way you need to solve. And again what I said, this chapter, in this chapter we will use the formula and we will find the shares. Now without using the formula, how to find the share? As I said everyone yesterday, 87,500 is total Mehta, Pandya, Bajpai 4, 1, 2 and total is 7. How you will find it, friends? In your calculators, what you will write? 87,500 divided by total. Divide by total is 7. Divide by 7 and directly multiply by first share. Don't need in between equals to. Again I will repeat, 87,500 divide by 7 multiply first share 4 then equals to is 50,000. Now for the second and third shares, no need of any multiplication. Equals to share equals to. So equals to 1 equals to 12,500 and again equals to 2 equals to 25,000. So this is the thing. Again I will repeat once that thing, calculator thing, because you need in the next chapter. Most of you are not understanding. 87,500 total profit. Divide by 7. Multiply with first share. So you are getting 50,000. Only that buttons which I am telling. First the total profit 87,500. Divide it with total share 7. Multiply with first share 4 and equals to button 50,000. Then equals to share equals to means equals to 1 equals to 12,500 equals to 2 equals to so 25,000. This is the simple thing. So type 2 is completed. You may watch it. The second type of sum is over. Now we are going for the third type. Yes. Type 3. Specific formula for interest on drawings. We all know the meaning of drawings. Drawings means amount withdrawn for personal use from the business by the partners or by the owners. Now, why I am writing specific formula? Because in standard 11 we know to calculate interest on capital or interest on drawings. Suppose if your drawing is 1,000, suppose the percentage are 6% and you have withdrawn it for whole year, then directly if you have withdrawn for 9 months then 9 by 2. If you have withdrawn for 4 months then 4 by 2. Now this thing was applicable there and it will be applicable here, but when we need to use the specific formula, compare with the 11th standard. In 11th standard directly they were telling that Mr. A is withdrawing the amount 5,000. 5,000 in one time only. But here why specific formula is used? First we will see some of the reasons why they are using this formula. Specific formula is used, comma, next line, first point, when the drawings are made for same amount and that will be in the first point. When the drawings are made for same amount drawings are made for same amount at same time period. Same amount, comma, same time period with specific interest on. This is just for an explanation. You need to write it. I am again dictating. Type 3. Specific formula for interest on drawings. Specific formula is used. Number 1. When the drawings are made for same amount. Then we will understand it deeply. That drawings are made for same amount at the same time period and same amount, same time period with specific interest. Now concluding these 3 points, we are understanding that the drawings is made throughout the year. In the 11th standard we have learned such sums that drawings is made only once and only of one amount. But here drawing is made for same amount, for same time period. So throughout the year drawings are being made by the partner and specific interest on drawings is to be charged. Now, if we do not know this specific formula, then how? Interest is possible, but calculation will be very lengthy. For that we have specific formula. If you don't know the formula, then also you can calculate, but your calculation will go very lengthy, because when the partner is withdrawing throughout the year, then we need to calculate it interest for 6 months, 4 months, 2 months. So that will take time. Now if he has made the drawings for same amount and same time period, then specific formula can be used. So one thing we will try to understand, if he has not withdrawn the same amount, then also this formula will not occur. If he has withdrawn the same amount but he has not withdrawn at the same time period, means first he is withdrawing for first month, then he is withdrawing fourth month, that is not possible. If you are withdrawing every month, then every month. If you are withdrawing every 2 months, then every 2 months. But most of time this in 12th standard we have for each month. Okay? And specific interest is to be charged. Now the formula is I is equals to P R N divided by 100. Everyone is familiar with this specific formula. This formula we have used in standard 8th and 9th, where I is equals to interest on drawings, P is equals to principal, not principal, school's principal is not there, principal amount withdrawn monthly. Principal amount withdrawn monthly, in bracket, if yearly amount is given, then find monthly amount. So in the sum we need monthly amount, not the yearly amount. And if by chance yearly amount is given, then find the monthly amount by dividing by 12, because the yearly amount is of 12 months. So to ascertain the monthly amount, divided by 12. R, the rate of interest. Now the most important thing is N. The most important thing is n. N is equals to 78 by 12 and n is equals to 66 by 12. When 78 by 12 is to be taken and when 66 by 12 is to be taken, we will try to explain. When amount is withdrawn in beginning of each month. 78 by 12 will be used when beginning of each month, and 66 by 12 when the amount is withdrawn at end of each month. Now, why 66 and 78 is used, we will try to understand. We have explanation for that thing also. Now friends, see what I am telling. All these things we have written. I means interest, P means principal amount, which should be monthly. If yearly amount is given, convert it into monthly. R is also okay, rate of interest. Now we will try to understand why 78 and 66. That is not, we will not be asked in exam the reason, but still you all know how these things comes. Okay? Yes. Now in total there are 12 months every time. Now when the drawings are made in the beginning of each month, beginning means 1/4, 1/5, 1/6, 1/7 means 1st April, the year starts from April. Then 1st May, 1st June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February and March. So from 1/4 to 31/3, exactly we have 12 months. From 1/5 to 31/3, 11, then 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you make the total of this thing. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is 78. What you have to remember, you don't have to explain this thing in exam. I am just explaining why it is 78 by 12. How it is 78 by 12? Write the first date of each month. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3 means April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, and 1, 3 is March. From this thing to 31/3, 12 months, then 1 month will decrease 11, then see at the last 1/3 to 31/3 only 1 month. Means you start from 12 and end to 1. The total will be 78. So in the beginning of each month, n is 78 by 12. And in the same way, instead of these beginning dates, write the end date. 34, 31/5, 36, 31/7, 31/8, 39, 31/10, 30/11, then 31/12, 31/1, 28/2, 31/3, 31/3. So what will be the difference, friends? You know, this 12 will be decreased. Why? From 34 to 31/3, it will be 11 months. Why 11 months? If it is the starting, then 12 months exact. If it is the end of month, then April will not be counted. So 11. Then 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Why 0? From 31/3 to 31/3 there is nothing. Now make the total. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 66. So when the drawings are made at the end of each month, then n will be 66 upon 20. Okay friends, now we are going for the sum. first sum on page number 30. Okay, on page number 30, first sum, a partner withdraws identical means same amount at the end of each month. Underline end of each month means n will be 66 by 12. End of each month from the form. At the end of year, total annual drawings is 12,000. So P is not 12,000 because it is annual drawings, it is yearly drawings. Yearly drawings are not required, we need monthly drawings, so divided by 12,000 by 12, P will be 1,000. 12% interest is chargeable on drawings, R is 12. Determine the amount of interest on drawings of the year. Okay, first write the data. This is first sum. Drawings at end of each month. N is 66 by 12. Total annual drawings is 12,000, comma, monthly drawings, that is P is equals to 12,000 divided by 12, M means 12 months, so 1. Then the rate of interest R is equals to 12%. So we have PRN, interest on drawings, I is equals to PRN upon 100. 1000 into 12 into 66 by 12, 100 divided. Now one more thing everyone needs to clear. Why I have not written percentage? I explained in 11th standard also. Whenever you are writing percentage, then 100 is not required. But this formula is such PRN upon 100. So 1000 is P, R is 12%, but take always 12 because divide 100 is there. N is 66 by 12. Now 12 gets cancelled, 0 gets cancelled, 10 into 66. The answer is 660. Right now. Drawings at the end of each month, N is 66 by 12. Annual drawings is 12,000, so monthly drawings will be P is equals to 12,000 upon 12 months is 1,000. The rate of interest R is 12%. Interest on drawings I is equals to PRN upon 100. P is 1,000, but remember not 12,000. R will be 12%, so 12 and 66 by 12 and 100. Then same illustration 1 also we need to solve because this sum was at the end of month. Now illustration 1 is beginning of the month on page number 14. Everyone, illustration 1. So that you will understand the things. Illustration 1. Hiral withdraws 500 in the beginning of every month, so N will be 78 by 12, and withdraws 500 at the beginning of each month, so 500 directly monthly amount is given. What is the difference between that question? 12,000 was total drawings, here 500 is monthly drawings, so directly P is 500, then N is 78 by 12. 10% interest is chargeable, R is 10, calculate the interest. And annual drawings, they are asking an extra question. Okay, now drawings are beginning of each month, N is equals to 78 by 12. monthly drawings P is equals to 500 rupees. And they are asking an extra question, determine annual drawings. So annual drawings is equals to 500 PM. PM means per month into 12 months is 6,000 rupees. First answer is over. Rate of interest R is equals to 10%. Now, interest on drawings I is equals to PRN upon 100. P is 500, not 6,000. R is 10. N is 78 divided by 12 and 100. 0, 0 will then cancel and the remaining thing we will solve. 5 into 10 into 78 divided by 12. Directly write 325. Or else don't cut the things, you can get the answer also. Okay, so this was about type 3 and hope everyone will send their works fast, and this is the sum you can watch, and that's all for today. Thank you.